Hello, my Flash Prep Forces Nestor 27 bringing you guys week number 3 for the Detroit Cobalions, who are currently 1-1 against the one and only Worcester Walreins, head coached by Equa. Links in the description below. This time around, I don't know what I'm doing still. I didn't make a team builder because this is a late battle again. Even though he is in British time, but I still can't deal with it. I sort of predict that Mega Altaria will be coming because it does do a number on my team. It stops a good amount of mons, which he didn't. Yeah, I knew that Mega Aggron or Mega Altaria had to come. Volcarona did come, as expected. I did bring a lot of checks for it, so I'm not too scared of that. Thankfully, this levitating Claydol will be a problem to me because he can rapid spin all the things away. We got 3 possible rockers, which is really annoying. Let me quickly add his team, or write down his team. We got Swellow. I completely negated that. We got a choice card. I don't know if it's choice card. We got Gengar, Crook, Volk, Clay, and Mega Ag. A good lead off against a lot of these guys. I do have offensive Blissey and physically offensive Sceptile, but I don't want to be doing that kind of stuff quite yet. I think I might lead off with... I'm gonna lead off with... I can imagine this Claydol leading off, so I'm gonna lead off with my Sceptile and then go from there. If the Claydol was a good startup, as well as the Mega Aggron, if he switches into the Mega Aggron, I'm just gonna be really annoyed throughout most of the battle. I probably should have started off with actually no, I don't want to start off with my Zard. Why? Because I believe that he probably Bandito, who is the Crocodile. But yeah, I firmly believe that this guy brought quite a nuisance of a team. I will know if this thing is scarfed if this thing outspeeds me. I'm not gonna go with a prediction this early in the game. If he hard switches, which would be a good play, he switches out into Volcarona, and I can't really do much about it. But if he switches out into that Pokemon, if he goes for a U-turn, I'll know that he outspeeds me, because Sceptile does outspeed a Crocodile, which is base 80 speed or something like that, and Sceptile is base 125. So I'll definitely know that he's that special speedster. He's gonna withdraw. Good move. I was gonna go for a Rock Slide this first turn, Winrar, which was the Volcarona. Yeah, good play. Hopefully I don't get burned this first turn. But I broke the Sash, which is nice, and I do outspeed this thing, so I'm gonna go for a Rock Slide this first turn. Predicting, I don't want this Volcarona to be around, so I'm gonna reveal that I am physically offensive, that I do have the Rock Slide. I want this guy to be predicting me to switch out into Blissey or something like that. I maybe could have set up, in all honesty, predicting that, but that's one of my bigger problems. I got that Rock Slide kill. Let's go. Let's kill this Volcarona. Fuck! Why do you live? Fiery Dance. Oh, he lived. Oh god, and I lived. But I have the Unburden ability now, so I have my red card. Get out of here. Oh god. What do you switch into? Claydol. Oh god. God! That's so bulky of a fucking... So if I can get my rocks up ASAP, that'd be awesome. Rocks. I want to get my rocks up, but this Claydol, man. It's very annoying. Let's go with worst case scenario that this Claydol happens to be physically defensive. Claydol, and you offensive. No, let's make it Impish 252. Impish. No, not impish. What is is bold? Bold is plus, yeah. And then I got subtile. Subtile, not that. All out offense. Oh, you use Swords Dance, I guess. My Leaf Blade won't be able to kill. My Leaf Blade won't be able to kill, and my Unburden will be important for later, so I am going to switch out at this point. I'm going to go into... He might try to go for the kill, so I'm just going to go into Truth. I'm going to... Because it is, like, if I switch into... If I do switch into my Sand Slash, it would have been like an easy, like whatever they wanted to do. So he's going to switch out into the Aggron. So it's telling me that he might not be defensive by the way he decided to switch out there. I do have Will-O-Wisp on my Compagrius because I don't see why not. I should have gone for the Shadow Ball this turn. But the crooked... Damn this stupid fucking bulky ass Volcarona. Get rocks! Get rocks, motherfucker. Okay, but he stays in. Whether he's offensive or not, I'm not too sure. But I'll make sure that at the very least, he won't be super viable. He's going to be Toxicking me, which is annoying. Very annoying. Very, very annoying to me. I'm not too sure how I'm going to be able to deal with that. But I do get the Will-O-Wisp off, which is nice. Now the question is, how do I want to deal with this? I'm toxic. I can't really do much about it. I don't have any healers. Well, I can switch out into... Well, I can't really switch out. I don't want to switch out at this point in time. Go for a Shadow Ball this turn. Let's see what we can do. The Crocodile probably is coming in right now. With that kind of... Well, I don't think he'd want to... Yeah, Crocodile is a safe switch in. But then again, I could predict that and go for a double Willow. And it's not like... Yeah, I don't... Yeah, a double Willow would be really bad for him. Unfortunately, I did reveal that I am like, well, as long as it doesn't appear, aside from Swallow, there is no priority on his team. Unless for some reason he has like, the Gengar has like Vacuum Wave. Jets, who is the Swallow, which was a good idea. I'm not appreciating this sort of setup right now. I'm not appreciating this at all. But Swallow is gonna probably have a Toxic Orb, Burn Orb, or Flame Orb. Now I am not in a position I want to be in. Aerial Ace is coming. Aerial Ace is coming, or Brave Bird. Aerial Ace or Brave Bird is coming my way. Aerial Ace or Brave Bird. Alright, let's just switch out into Sand Slash. Unless he won't. Yeah. That might be my best bet right now. I wonder if he'll like go for... If he goes for Earth Facade, that's a very good move. But at the same time, like... Oh, God. This is actually very... Well, let's put markers of who's burned and who's not. Mega Aggron is burned. I'm like trying my best to like keep notes. Swallow is burned. Burned, but sad face with it. He switches with the U-turn, which was a good idea. The Claydol would be a very good switch in on his part. Well, what I'd end up with a Claydol is that it would be like us, like, rapid spinning, or rocking, like rapid spinning each other's stuff away, rapid spinning again, you know, it would be really redundant. But Claydol does win against the Sand Slash most of the time, so that's going to be really annoying. If he does switch out into it. That U-turn, that was a really good... I feel like a Brave Bird definitely could have done work against my team, because I did not have a switch in against it besides my... I did not really have a switch in. I was going to switch out to Gengar. Gengar is a very good... Gengar. Now, why would you switch into Gengar? That is the awesome question. Why would you switch into Gengar? I'm not too sure, but I can imagine a Focus Blast coming my way. Well, he has two options, Focus Blast or Shadow Ball, because I do have two walls that could do something, like, and take it. Because if he goes for the Focus Blast, Rodriguez, And if he goes for Shadow Ball, Blissey. So it's very like 50-50. If he goes for the Energy Ball, it hits everything, but that means I can like bring in my Charizard, but I wouldn't do that because I can't one-shot. Well, first of all, Gengar does outspeed me, but if it's Scarfed, I would know because he'd switch out immediately. That would be really nice, but I don't want to take that kind of chance. And also, an option you might have is like Thunderbolt, and Thunderbolt doesn't affect Sand Slash, and that's not that good. I'm gonna switch out, so he's gonna stay in. He's gonna go for some kind of move. I'm bringing in Joy. I probably should have Focus Blast, Shadow Ball. Okay, good. And now, why do I have Seismic Toss on this thing? Hold on. Did I mess up? No, I didn't. I gave it Shadow Ball, and it's supposed to have Shadow Ball. And this would be an instance where I'd go for a Shadow Ball. But I don't have Shadow Ball as a move because he put Seismic Toss, so I can't. It's put me in a really bad position right now. So I'm gonna go for an Ice Beam. Like, Shadow Ball would be really nice to be using right now, but that's not the case. He's gonna switch out into Winrar. Solid option. Fuck! I should have gone. See, this is where the Shadow Ball would come in handy. And he lives with like 10 HP. Are you fucking kidding me? And he's definitely roosting this turn. He's definitely roosting. He's definitely roosting this first turn. Yep. Now, to put the pressure, you can switch out into Mega Aggron, which means that I get a... Because I've revealed that I have Rock Slide, and Rock Slide did do enough to, like, basically almost OHKO it, which is really good. So at this range, Rock Slide would kill, and Rock Slide is not very effective against Mega Aggron or Claydol, so either way, a good switch in right now would be my Charizard Y. So I am faster, so I'm switching out first. It's not like this thing would be able to do much against me to begin with. He's going to switch out. Who's he going to switch out to? Jura, which was the Mega Aggron. Mega Aggron is burned right now. I'm not too scared. I do have my... Well, nothing does switch into a Flamethrower right now, so I should be fine. I'm like looking into this team real quick. Okay, nothing should take a Flamethrower nicely. Nothing should take a Flamethrower nicely. In the sun by my Megazord Y. Now he has to choose who he wants to allow to get hit by this. Because, not gonna lie, I don't think Mega Aggron burned is still super powerful. And it's not like my Zord Y is at its top potential right now. Because it still won't be able to take a Stone Edge if he has it, or Heavy Slam if he has it. But if he doesn't, which would be nice, I could pull it off. But right now, I am not too sure. I'm sorry, I just burped really badly. Like, I'm just trying to think how I want this to go. But hopefully, I'm really hoping that my mic is being recorded. I should have done a test with this, but I'm really hoping right now, because if you're watching this, that means it did work. But I don't know, because last time I thought it was working out fine, but then like it's just like, hey, no more. So now he's just doing some cowups. I don't have to really do much. I just had to press Flamethrower. Fire Blast would be a good option, but Flamethrower is, I prefer damage over everything else. I like assured damage more than KO power. And that's like very different than what I usually go with. He's gonna switch out. He's gonna switch out into Blink, which was the Claydol, which he's, I guess he's revealing as like specially defensive. It's not like it can do much against I. If I can get rid of this thing, oh my god, I will be in town. I will be sad. I will be so sad. I'm gonna go for a Flamethrower. Depending on how much damage this does. Oh, that just like critical hit, burned. Okay, that like died. Yeah, Leftovers is gonna save him. But I think he sent this thing in to die. So that thing was physically defensive. and it lived with like 1 HP. So I'm gonna go for an Ancient Power to try to get some kind of stat raises. Like, I should, like, keep that a secret, but I want him to know, like, hey, I'm rocking, like, literally rocking. Like, WinRAR is going to get rocked, like, a lot. Like, I have 2-3 mons with a rock-type move. 1, 2, 3, and then, like, possibly more. Like, that would have been, like damage. Damage. WinRAR should be dead. If I had my Shadow Ball. So, Powder, if you are watching this, I am very thankful that you did this for me, that you gen my mods. But right now, you put me in a really bad position. If I can get these stat raises, I will be so set for life. Can I get my stat raises? Oh well. I'm rocking. I'm literally rocking. Like, I am literally rocking. He brings out Bandito. I don't want to risk it. I do have a good amount of mod. Wow, I just realized that the Claydol died. Dead to Zard Y. But, like, Crocodile might be scarfed. Probably not, by the fact that but then again, that could have been mind games. That could have been real mind games right there. And he could just be like, hey, I'm banded. Probably is banded, now that I think about it. Probably is banded. Brings out the knockoff. Ow, that hurt like a lot, my boy. That's not appreciative. Now breathe in, breathe out. So I have knockoff instead of stealth rocks, and I'm going to make sure that I do have stealth rocks. That I wrote stealth rocks. Yes, I did put stealth rocks. How the? My moveset: Stealth Rock, Rapid Spin, Earthquake, Stone Edge. Planned, not planned. Stone Edge, Earthquake, Rapid Spin, knockoff. I'm gonna let Sandslash die. Like, I'm literally just gonna let Sandslash die right now. He's gonna withdraw. Bandit, probably, maybe. He's gonna switch out into Jet, which is... Fuck! I should've gone for the... I meant to go... I even knew that was gonna happen, too. I'm just gonna let my Sandslash... What the fuck, man? That should've been rocks! I hate you, Powder. I hate you so much. Like, I love you, but I hate you right now. I honestly hate you. 2 of my mom. How fast is Swallow again? Swallow might have quick attack. I'm not gonna do it. Am I Choice Scarfed with my Latios? I am Choice Scarfed. What are my moves again? Do I have Ice Beam? I do have Ice Beam. Nice solid choice if I do say so myself. Rock should be so nice right now. Like, I don't think you guys realize how nice Rock should be right now. I'm gonna go for a Draco, actually. If he brings out into Mega Aggron, I have a nice switch in to anything else. But Draco does hit everything else nicely, so I'm actually gonna go with that move more than my Ice Beam. Ice Beam would kill, but... Fuck, man! I want my rocks. I want my rocks, I want my Shadow Ball. Volcarona would be dead. I have no words. I honestly have no words. Like, like, I don't know. Like, I was told, like, Powder told me the process. He just copies and pastes it. But he messed up. I question as to how he messed up. Not only once, but twice. And... Who? Switches out at least. Brings out the Agron. The Agron is here. Bring out the Draco. Wonder how much this is gonna do to him. Probably not much. Not gonna lie, that did a good amount of damage. That did a good amount of damage. It's not like he has any way of like recovering, so... Dude, Rock would be so nice right now. Like, I don't think he realized Rock's Shadow Ball. Like, I am severely hindered right now. Your boy is switching out into the truth. The truth. He's gonna go for a rest. Holy fuck me in the ass. Oh my god, that is so smart. That is smart right there. That is so smart. So, Toxic, Rest. I've not seen any other moves right now. If he is like Curse and then Heavy Slam, I am screwed AF right now. Well, let's bring out your boy again, predicting him to switch out into like Swallow again. Or if he goes for like, you know, like another, like Sleep Talk, I'm assuming, but he might not have Sleep Talk. Well, Sleep Talk, if he does have, well, Rest, probably. Yeah, Rest, and then he's going to stay asleep for 2 turns. So he's debating whether or not he wants to let this, well, I'm assuming he went for Rest because he didn't want it to die. Because it is, like, his only wall left. So I'm going to switch out to your boy is here. And he's going to stay fast asleep. And I just realized I don't have a nice move for this thing. I don't have a nice move for this thing. Toxic might happen again. I should have switched on to fucking Charizard first. Oh, shit me. Fuck me, man. I'm playing so bad right now. I'm so pissed. Like, I'm so pissed right now. Like, that's the only reason why I'm losing. Nothing wants to take a flamethrower. Nothing wants to take a flamethrower, so I'm just gonna let it be. Aggron might be able to take one, but right now, I'm... Okay. Let's be happy. Let's see what's been going on about life. Well, it's been really cloudy the past few days, which makes me quite annoyed because, like, you know, like, it's nice to be having nice weather, but that's not been happening. It really hasn't been that big of a deal because, like, my sleep schedule is, like, all over the place. Like, not by all over the place, I mean, like, it's way out there. Like, way out there. Like, I am sleeping at, like, 6, and I'm waking up at, like, 4. Not 4, but, you know, like, something along those lines. So gonna send out Windroar. He's realized Windroar is not worth it. So yeah, there goes Windroar. Zardwai gets another kill. Let's go, boys. Let's go, boys. So Bandito, the crocodile, is back. My boy is back. My boy is back. I'm trying to think. Like, Zoro and my Latios are my fast mons. But, okay, my Blissey doesn't serve that much of a purpose anymore. Especially since it doesn't even have the move of, like, Shadow Ball anymore. So I might just sack it off right now. I'm just gonna, like, switch it in. Just to see what, like... I'd just like to see what this thing could do. I'm gonna go for a Rock Slide. Smarts. Alright. Now, the question is... you are definitely, like, stuck in a move. The question is, what? What is it? Go for a soft boil this turn, because I don't want to risk it for the biscuit. I would like to see what he does. I have revealed that I do have Ice Beam, so let's also check. Let's also check what a Crocodile Choice Band can do against a Blissey that is, I guess, specially defensive. Switch it out into Aggron. So knockoff would like kill me. Knockoff would kill me, so he's not banded. So what if he was scarfed? Yeah, that is even less than what it was. So he's like something weird. No, he went with Rock Slide. Hello, Rock Slide. What am I doing Stone Edge for? Rock Slide. Slide. Yeah, that's about it. So he's scarfed. So that's nice to know. But the question is, how do I want to take on this Aggron? With my Seismic Toss, of course. Woke up, set up the Toxic. Go for it, my man. It's all yours. Let's go. Let's go, boys. The sunlight faded, thankfully. I was waiting for my drought turns to be gone before I decide to switch in my Zardwai. Seismic Toss again. If he goes into the Gengar, that'd be a very interesting play. So the Crocodile is definitely Scarf. Crocodile, Scarf. I spelled it like Scarf because I forgot that A is a thing. It's got Avalanche. That's a good move. That's a very good move. That was a crit! Well, rip Joy. Rip Joy. Rip Joy. But that's a safe switch into my Zardwai again, which is nice. Yeah, so switch out into Zardwai. Once again, just throw out another... bring out the drought again. It's like we've been under the sun the entire time. The exact opposite of what the actual weather's been like, which is very interesting. But yeah, once again, I'm pretty sure nothing wants to take a flamethrower at this point. Gengar, if it's Focus Sashed, could take it, but other than that, it can't. I need to... This Swallow is bothering the shit out of me. Like, my rock should be up. Like, God. No. Oh well. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? God. Quite the nuisance. Quite the nuisance if I do say so myself. But it is what it is. Well, Mega Aggron's no longer burned. I just realized that. I've been not keeping it up. But Swallow, he's trying to figure out what he wants to... The Swallow has to stay. So I think he's like debating whether he wants the Gengar to go or the Crocodile to go. The Crocodile is probably a better pet to keep. Because the Gengar, unless it's Scarfed, like, I don't see the purpose of it. Because, like, Crocodile does its job. Plus a little bit more. So he's going to switch out. He's going to switch out into Lullaby, which was the Gengar. If it's Focus Sash, then massive kudos on that. Which is not. So Zardwai kills off the Gengar. I sort of knew that was going to happen, but is what it is. Switches out into probably Crocodile at this point. I would do that as well. If I could, I would just like... Yeah, I probably would as well. I probably will sag off my... Well, having my Sceptile around is putting a lot of pressure on the Crocodile to, you know... It can't really go... Well, it could go for any move and kill me. So, switches out into Jet. Jet is going to switch in just freely, which is really annoying. The Brave Bird has to come. I am going to sack off my Zoro right now because he serves no purpose at this point. He did put a lot of pressure, which was good. But at this point, like the Crocodile, he does put pressure on the Crocodile, which was nice, but my Truth would be, oh, my Truth? Well, Truth doesn't really serve a purpose at this point. Alright, let's go with it. Let's go with it. You have a lot of damage on you, Truth. If he goes for the U-turn, that'd be a clever play. If he goes for the Brave Bird, solid play. I don't have any like investment in my defense, so this should do a lot to me. Yeah, Mummy. There goes. So he does have to like switch out at this point. Otherwise, this burn is like literally gonna be doing. He's gonna be hurting himself a lot more than he's gonna be helping. So I'm gonna put some pressure. If he decides to, well, there's no way he should stay in at this point. So at this point, he does. I want to say he should switch out to Crocodile. So with that knowledge, I'm gonna switch out into my Sceptile. Sceptile is super useless at this point. So this battle is coming very, very hard for me, like really hard on eye. So it's gonna be a little bit annoying. If he has to switch out. He has to switch out. Let's see, I forgot, he has Avalanche as a move. I don't know what the last move for Mega Aggron is. Oh, he stayed in, Oh god, he might have roosted right there. He U-turned. Clever one. Clever one. Clever one. Well, now I got the switch initiative. So if you switch it on to Crocodile, I switch out into my, I switch out into the Latios, Draco again, and just proceed. But if he switches out into Aggron, proceed to Zard Y and Flamethrower and let another thing die, which would be really good. So Bandito, which is the Crocodile, switches in. I've yet to see it as an Intimidator, so it's probably Moxie late game sweeper. I am going to drop a hard as fuck Draco on your face right now, Bandito. Like, it's going to be so, like, it's, oh god, it's gonna be so sweet on you. Like, if I had rocks, oh my god, that's what it would be. Dead, so dead. But no, Powder wants to give me a fucking knockoff Sandslash, like, why? Okay, whatever. Let's keep moving on. Wow, I have work, like, really soon. Drop a Draco! Thankfully I didn't miss. I'm so surprised I didn't miss right there. And, oh my fucking god. He actually lived. I am actually really annoyed. That is quite something else. That is quite the nuisance right now. So literally my only hope right now is that Lit is able to do something. Like, I'm not gonna be able to outspeed this thing, like, at all. I won't be able to. I won't. This Crocodile needs to die, like, or the Swallow, whichever one comes first. One of them needs to die, like, right now. Bandito! Bandito-san! He's gonna go for a knockoff. I would have kept this thing around, in my opinion, but it is what it is. See? This is where the rock should come in. This is where the rock should come in. You know? He's gonna press Roost. If he presses Brave Bird, I would be very surprised if he goes for Brave Bird. He actually went for Brave Bird. That is so weird. That is so weird. That is so weird. He's like gonna die this turn. Like he's not gonna be able to do anything at this point. Yeah, he dies this turn. Now, question is Mega Aggron versus Zard Y. This is gonna be an interesting time right now. Oh, you're at like 50%, so let's make sure. Mega Aggron, UU Curse, I guess, versus a Mega Zard, Mega Charizard Y, just all-out attacker, Can I get Flamethrower up in this place? Flamethrower. Yeah, it should kill from this range. Unless he has priority, like I should win. It'd be so weird if he had priority on anything on this thing. Can I have this? Can I have this, please? There we go. Through all the difficulties, through the team that was not created correctly, we were able to make it. There we go. Zard Y. I think Zard literally got like all the kills. I'm actually gonna save all of these. Zard Y literally got all the kills. Except like Answello, who killed himself. Suicide. But yeah, guys, your Detroit Cobalions are currently 2-1 with like a deficit of -1, which is really funny. But yeah, guys, if you guys did enjoy, make sure you hit that like button. It really does mean a lot. Make sure to check out Equa in the link in the description below. Go check out the rest of the PTL. Links in the description below. Music and all that kind of stuff will be in the link in the description below. And if you enjoyed my content, make sure to hit that subscribe button to join the Flash Fire Force. And I will see you guys next week for the head coach of the Detroit Cobalions. Peace!